Okay, so this message is about infiltrating. How they have been infiltrating for years. That's how they took everything. That's how they froze everything. That's how they put people in frozen time. There's a reason why they do these things. So I wanted to come over here and show you and kind of tell you. All right, remember Cinderella the movie? You remember Cinderella the movie where she was the, sweet little girl, and her mom passed away. Her dad raised her, and she had these mean family members that married into her home and took over. This was her castle. This is where she lived, and she became the slave in the home. So I don't know if you all know this, but the castles that look like prisons are, yes, castles. And those castles were our ancestors. That was their home before they infiltrated and took it from us. We have to remember they infiltrate everywhere. They infiltrated in Martin Luther King's clique, Malcolm X clique. You have to remember, all these gangs you hear now, they weren't gangs. They were tribes. But they infiltrated and pretended to be tribe members and took out tribe members. And that's how the problem began, where they just started fighting each other. And gangs, they eventually called them gangs, which in turn we established and picked up. And we forgot who we were. And so we're like, oh yeah, we are gangs. But we're not. The reason why I'm telling y'all this, right? And you have to remember, like, I'm peeping it, so I want to bring it to your attention. You know the movie that Jamie Foxx made where it's called They Unalived Tyrone? Okay. Well, remember all those clones walking around doing things we normally do? Well, they infiltrate on a regular basis. They infiltrate into our communities, and they put these clones in here, and these people out here doing stuff, and it's like, man, our black people don't even usually do that. Because we don't. Because it's not us. It's them. So, I wanted y'all to know, I peeps that on Instagram. Not so much Facebook. And I'm usually on here more than anywhere now. But, excuse me, let me tell you something. These people pretending to be us on these social sites, and they mean, right? They be saying crazy stuff that you be like, where did you even pull that out to think that that's okay to say that? That's not even how, people think that's how we are because that ain't us. You understand what I'm saying? When you see that, call them out, call them bots, because that's not them. They've infiltrated social media. They are behind the computers pretending to be Rashad, Gina, Che Che, Jacine, BB, Kai, Nana, Tim, Bob, Billy, Stink, or whoever it is, okay? Whoever these people are, okay? And they are pretending, okay, to be us. They are not us. And so when you see this, call them out. That's not us. That's not us. Okay? That's not us. And they are infiltrating. They have already infiltrated into this Hollywood celebrity industry where these black people, honestly, y'all, that ain't them. That ain't been them for years. Some other source of energy is out there, cloned, acting like all of them. And they all said, hey, I will risk it all. I'll sell my soul. I'll go live somewhere else, and you could pretend to be me. And you could shake me down and destroy my image or whatever. I'm going to be living my best life. They don't look. Just take a look at what they do. Look at what they just put a movie about what's going to happen in a couple. Obama's put a movie out. Everybody think it's a joke and it's so hard, take it so lightly. No. This stuff is going to happen. People building bunkers. Know why? Because when Yahweh return, the only people who can sit up here is those who have a soul. White people, they have souls. Some of them got souls. Because they came down here. They came down here as, I guess sometimes they say their soul mixed with our soul, with our ancestry. Or, they call them sunflowers or something like that. But there are a lot of white people who have souls. They have done good deeds and they have a soul, or they have gone through extenuating circumstances. Let me tell you something. People who go through things in life are the ones God calls to do his mission. If you had a life that's like you can't even put into words, every time you turn around you're going through something really crazy, yeah, you aren't in here in this hellhole enjoying life. You just straight struggling every day. The basic needs can't even get met. God chose you, because you don't have time to be lollygagging in this life that we call life. You came here to wake the people. You came here to complete a mission. So when you start thinking about all the things that you see around you and all the people that don't want to go through this and all the those are just extras. Or they wasn't called to wake up, or you were called to wake them up. Just like I always tell my daughter, when you meet somebody, and I even go for myself, if I meet somebody, I'm not thinking, oh my God, he sold this, I'm going to be with him. I'm thinking, what's his mission? Why has he crossed paths with me? What does God want me to share with him? Does he have a purpose in my life? Is this a test? I am not in this fantastic honeymoon fake stage that they try to pretend we are in when we meet somebody in love. When you meet the person you're supposed to be with, that person is not going to give you butterflies. That is a sign to run, okay? All that stuff they teach you is the opposite. So let me tell you that they are on this social media pretending to be something that they're pretending to be us but mean. And that's not us. We don't say stuff like that. We don't talk like that to each other for no reason. That's them behind them computers. I'm trying to tell you. So y'all really going to have to rally up. For those who can take in my message, and this is not a struggle for you, you already know you need to continue to keep meditating. You need to keep on. And when you get up 3 o'clock in the morning, you know when you get up 3 o'clock in the morning what that means. God, Yahweh's trying to give you a download. They trying to tell you something. Continue to eat clean. Continue to work out. Don't touch no drugs, no alcohol, none of that stuff. Keep your body clean, pure. I'm not saying you can't curse, because I curse all the time. I have road rage. But I'm just saying, I don't mean to. It's not like I, am proud of it. I'm working on it. But be kind. Be humble. Show grace. Show mercy. Be loving. It's easy. If you wake up every day mad and trying to create a narrative that somebody else did something to you, then your demons is bothering you. And the person you're around, you cannot stand them, because their light is so bright, it irritates your demons. So when you get on social media and you see something and you read something and you're like, oh, that is so mean. Why would that person say that? Because it's not them. That's not them. That's a bot. So when you go out here in the street, remember, this fight is not against flesh and blood. This is against spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. That is why the word says, put on your full armor, God, so that you may take your stand against the devil's schemes. The breastplate of truth. Everything. All of that. Ephesians. Because let me tell you something. These holidays are basically the 7 deadly sins. Just take a look at each one. My kids, I'm trying to phase them out. I'm not going to cut them out cold turkey. We will celebrate, but we will celebrate Yahweh Day. Yahweh holiday. It's going to be something, not even that other Hanukkah and all those things. Yeah, good for you. But I'm going to create something that I know is based in love. Create experiences and memories, because you can take those with you when you leave. You cannot take Jordans with you. You cannot take a designer purse with you. You cannot take clothes. It's memories. Create memories. Speak life into your life. Speak life into your family life. Speak life all day. Even when your day is wrong, it's like, ooh, I know, praise God, I'm so thankful I went through this, because more is on its way. You get into a car accident. Ooh, that's a lot. Praise God this happened, because, ooh, Yahweh is going to send me, I'm so thankful for what I have and everything that's going to come. You just keep speaking over yourself, because this is a spiritual war. Feed your body healthy, drink good things, and then you'll start to understand things more. You don't want to do that? Then go ahead. Go join the rest of them. They all sheep. Follow the sheep. Peace. Stay strong, y'all.